So last video, I managed to complete the impossible and build a house on top of the dragon perch. Well, not quite on top. A lot of you complained about that. I'll get to that in a second, but today I want to set my sights on something that is equally impossible. I want to see if I can break out of the out of bounds area in this game. You see, just over here north of where I do all my wood cutting, across this river down here, there is an entire field that I can't actually access. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. But every time you come close, it says an unknown force prevents you from going further. And you hit an invisible wall. So I want to see today if we can get past this invisible wall somehow. But before we do that, I have some housekeeping. You guys left a lot of very handy comments, and I'll get to a lot of them to this video because I'm going to have some fun with a lot of your ideas. One of them was talking about the personal chest spell, which I don't even have fucking equipped. So there is a spell in this game which is super handy. The personal chest. And the personal chest essentially works as a second inventory. Every time you summon it, you get a chest that you can access anywhere in the world. And a lot of people use this for very handy reasons like transporting wood, but I think I want to use it as a safety because so many times in these fucking videos, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere with no tools and no lodestones and no food and water. Such as right now, I'm currently starving to death. I'm gonna fill up my personal chest with everything we could ever need in case things go wrong. And then that way, hopefully these videos go just a little bit smoother. Okay, so I got everything I need. That's not true. I don't have any rune essence, but I can't be bothered. Oh, I need to go make a lodestone. Yeah, I can be bothered. Fuck. But in my very first video, I was sad that I forgot to fill in the form to get the alpha cape, and someone at Jagex actually watched that video and they sent me it, which warms my fucking I can't believe they actually sent me the cape. I thought I was just fucked because I was an idiot, but look at this cape. It's the alpha cape and it's so fucking cool. So whoever did that, the email didn't have a name on it, but thank you so much. It warms my heart. Content creator privilege is great. I thought I was fucked and I'd never get to see my cape again because I forgot to fill out the fucking form. But my first idea for sneaking out of bounds is, well, the simplest idea that almost certainly will not fucking work, but we gotta try it, is lodestones and seeing if we can just clip a lodestone through the invisible wall. If this works, I'm gonna be so disappointed in Jagex. No, come on, Jagex. Really? Come on. I expect better of you, Jagex. Come on, Jagex. I was expecting a whole adventure. You just let me put a lodestone past the barrier. What the fuck, Jagex? I know you just sent me this really cool cape. I appreciate that, and I know I'm breaking your game constantly, so I apologize. But I was expecting at least, like, I had to climb up using bookcases to get over the barrier. I didn't expect I could just put a lodestone through it. That's the obvious answer. Surely that's the first thing you check. Well, I saw these pink things from up in the sky. That ruins the fucking video. Is that... I was really hoping that this would be like the first video where we go on an adventure trying to solve an impossible problem. But I found it. I found the edge of the map. What is this? See, this is what I saw from the sky. I thought it was an unfinished texture. But I guess this is going to be like the next biome. It's either cotton candy or an unfinished texture. It looks better in the shade. Do we dare jump off the edge of the map? I can't believe it was that easy. Jagex, I'm so disappointed in you. Thank you for the cape. Thank you for treating me kindly over the years. You could do a little better Q&A than that. Well, I think the plan today is definitely build a house here on whatever this thing is. Let's go get a better view and see if there's somewhere fun we can build a house down here. Because I want to build a house out of bounds. I can't believe it was that easy. I mean, it's not that exciting. It's just sort of like a little bit more bare. But there is also this cave, which is sort of the following area, which I think is going to go this way. Or we can just walk around. I want to see what that pink over there is. Jagex, you're better than this. You know I was going to try that. You know everyone in the game's going to try that. And you just fucking let them. Oh my god, look how much oak logs are out here. Oak logs are actually really hard to get. So this actually might be super handy. This might actually be meta woodcutting. You come out to this random area where there's only trees and no enemies. And surely I can cut down these trees, right? They are real trees, yeah? This can be my little woodcutting home. Oh, look at this little opening here. I'm building a little woodcutting home here. My out of bounds woodcutting home. I can't believe that worked. I'm just sorry. I know I keep going on about it, but I'm gobsmacked. Is this game not QA tested? You gotta make me work harder to break the game. This is actually a really weird, it's sort of like liminal out here. So I want to see what that pink lake over here was. Can we get under the map? Whoa, look at the fucking glitched grass over here. I think we also have to build a home in the pink. You know, one in the pink, 2 in the forest. I'm definitely building a house at the pink home, overlooking the nothingness. This is gonna be a very builder-heavy video. Oh, I've run out of astral runes. Oh, and I have all my Volk... Whoever told me to get the personal chest, I'm disappointed in you. I've just fucked myself. Well, I'm just gonna waddle back. Someone did recommend that I should try and jump on top of the dragon to ride/kill it. So I think if we do get attacked by the dragon, I'm gonna try and ride it at some point. The thing is, eventually, they are gonna update this game, and I don't know if they'll retroactively give my bookcases. Oh, dragon's here, dragon's here, dragon's here. Wait, I gotta go. Oh, its path is sort of down here. It only does a few loops. Yeah, it's coming, it's coming. I'm gonna jump now. No! Oh, wait, he's coming back around! I actually got surprisingly close. I don't think I'm gonna be able to jump onto that dragon. It doesn't... Oh, wait, where's he going now? Oh, he's just flying away. Alright, I think the dragon takes over. Does he just keep going forever? Or does he eventually... Oh, there he goes. Alright, back to what we were doing. Sorry. So this barrier here also has the you cannot pass. We can just walk to the other side. Oh my god, it's so bright out here in the pink. I'm so excited for the pink house. I think that's what I'm going to build first. So it actually might not have an entrance. Oh no, I think over here. So if I go in here, does this lead? Oh, it's a lake in here. Whoa. Oh, this is cool. What the fuck is this texture? I think it's not texture, you know? I think it's like untextured. God, this is a cool... Oh, maybe this is where we put the pink house. This is wild. Am I just gonna die? Oh. The answer to that is yes. Wait, I haven't actually died out there before. Okay, good. It's not... I was worried for a second that it would just completely remove my stuff. Sorry, the game is getting so long to load now. The more crap I break this game, the longer it takes to load everything. I found a trick is if you sleep, you can walk faster, but then you gotta not fall through the floor like that. Fuck. There's a high chance that I might just glitch my stuff out of the world and not be able to get it back again. So we gotta be careful. Because like if I die past a death barrier, all my stuff is gonna be permanently gone, which I'm kind of worried might have happened now. Alright, good, I got it. Okay, let's see what's back here. I assume it's just like a walkway that closes off. But if I can get through, that'll be pretty cool. An unknown force prevents you. For some reason, I don't think that's true. Now the question is, can I actually walk back? No, I can't. So it is just a flat, like, plane. So there's 2 little walkways we can go. We can go up here, which leads to nothing, or we go the only other way. I'm hoping I don't hit a death barrier, so I'm gonna actually walk slowly. Is that grass on the sky? Okay. This is cool. This is really cool. Look at this area. I mean, the floor's kind of glitched, but... Whoa, it's like a little nook. I'm definitely, okay, 4th house on the list. This is going to be a very house heavy episode. Only problem is I am trapped in here. There is no way to continue. It's going to be so funny when they update the game and they like make this walkway into an area that you can access, and I'm just gonna have a house in the middle. Everyone else is gonna be exploring this new area, and I'll just have a house already built halfway. This might be my favorite nook. This is the coolest place to build a house. Oh, I'm so excited for this video. I'm so excited. So the plan was set. We built 4 cool houses in all the unique places I've discovered, including the worst and most annoying one on top of the dragon perch. And up first, I wanted to build the lumber yard in the forest we found, so that way I could gather wood for all the other builds. Now, I have a trick I use when woodcutting where I log out to the main menu and back in to reset my cooldowns, but the problem with this is all the enemies respawn. My exit to main menu trick to reset cooldowns is even better out here in the forest where I'm building my lumber yard, because no enemies spawn, so I can get a shitload of wood really quickly. I've discovered the most incredible tree, guys. I know I love trees, but you will love this tree too. There is an oak tree in here which is fucking my frame rate, because this tree right here is actually 4 trees. I don't know what I've done to my game, but it's not happy. But look at this, you shoot it and it becomes 4 trees. I guess they just accidentally made 1 tree 4 trees. So now I can get infinite oak logs by just logging out, logging in. Oh, this is going to be the most satisfying splinter in the world once I get to do it. I'm just making a giant pile of fucking oak logs. Look at this. Watch this splinter. This is about to be so I'm stuck in the oak logs. The wood cutting home I'm a big fan of the woodcutting home. So I've now finished the lumber yard. I wanted to make it look like a deranged, disorganized woodcutter lived here. Which, I mean, yeah, a deranged, disorganized woodcutter does live here, but I just sort of added crap everywhere to make it look like it's messy, and, you know, they're building tables, they got the planks stacked up over here, got a bunch of wooden swords for some reason, all these boxes of crap, and I'm slowly filling them all up. I actually really like this place. It was so difficult to make a circle, and don't look too closely at the railings in the background, but it's a nice little nook. This is like a lumberjack, lives out here in the middle of nowhere. Quite literally, it's not even on the map. I really like it. Just standing here feels cool, you know. I'm really proud of this. I'm just worried that when the game updates, this entire place will be like underground or deleted or moved. So I have a feeling this might not be a permanent establishment, but for now, I really like it. But this is where I want to build next. And what makes this interesting is all the verticality. So I want to try and turn this into like a mining colony. Let's start working on some scaffolding. So I've decided to do something that aesthetically is kind of nice, but physically sucks. I wanted to place all the planks manually to make it look like miners came in and built this scaffolding, but it's taking me hours and I am regretting it now. But it looks good. This is a sick video. Sorry, I love this game. I'm having a great time. I take it back. I turned on the recorder to complain about my artistic decisions, but this is cool. Okay, I built some quick stairs. They do work, and the platform works. Oh, this is cool. I could even do like broken sections of the platform too. Like little holes where they fucked up, you know? I'm into this. It's gonna take me hours to build this whole thing, plank by plank, but I'm into this. This is becoming my favorite build that I've done in this game so far. The plan is it's like an abandoned quarry that's all handmade but left to the elements for the past like decade. I love this like destruction here. It's nowhere near done yet. It's taking fucking forever, but it's turning out so cool. I wish the stability would let me build higher. I thought I could embed it into the walls, but I can't. I want to have like a PvP battle out here. I reckon running along this, fighting people, dodging all the planks that have collapsed and all the stairs that have collapsed would be so much fun. And I do keep thinking that all the work I'm putting into this is pretty much meaningless because this game's going to update and this cliff will open up and maybe even be removed entirely. I've finished the underlying structure. I think I may have gone a little bit overboard with the destruction, but like this is like a platform that fell over. There's a leaning pole. The vibes here are immaculate, I will say. It's pretty cool walking through it. I made like some stairs that have collapsed down here. This is a whole walkway that's broken. Ignore that it doesn't really make sense because why the pillar's still standing up there, but I just don't have to redo the top. But I'm so happy with this. I'm really proud of this one. I know there's no practical benefit to this quarry thing I've built, but it's a cool quarry thing I've built. Look at it. This is I'm just gonna come hang out here sometimes. Just when I need to think about life, sit at the abandoned quarry. If I need to smoke weed and hang out with teenagers, you know, drink beers at the abandoned quarry. This is the Dragonwilds hookup spot. Not that I'm hanging out with teenagers. It's the teenagers hanging out here, not me. I don't hang out with teenagers. I'm making this worse. Alright, I think I'm done here. I've crapified up the place. If you'll realize that most of my building technique just comes to adding random shit everywhere, but the place has now got a bunch of random shit everywhere. Nah, I love this place. I've sort of lost the point of what this video was meant to be. Well, to be fair, the video was meant to be trying to break out of the world, and we did that in 10 seconds. So now the video's become taming the outside world, because this is still completely out of bounds. What's next on the list? I think it's finally time, as we go back, to put all our wood away. This is crapified to the 10, you know? When you don't know how to decorate, just add a lot of shit. Now, I promise next one won't just be a pile of garbage. I think it's time to build the pink civilization. The thing is, it's not like missing texture, because it's got like crap on it. So they intentionally colored in this thing completely pink. Why? Should we build here or should we build at the other one? I was gonna check the map to see where the other one was. I forgot. We're just completely out of bounds. So I have now finished the house in the pink. I haven't done any of the furnishing yet. I've just done the base house. I quite like it. No, that's a lie. I wanted to experiment with arches. Like, I wanted this to look like, you know how the outside of Spanish villas have that nice little arch area? I don't know how well I did, and I wanted the inside to be more cramped. Usually I go for like an open plan, but it just sort of feels depressing in here. Everything's so skinny and miserable. Like, this is meant to be the bedroom, but it feels sad. It feels like in a fairy tale when you're trapped in a nice house. But it's got a nice balcony, as I always do. Yeah, this bit's kind of cool. And then the top is just one giant staircase. And it looks fine. I think it's finally time to do the one I've been putting off. I'm gonna try and build something up here, and it's gonna be so fucking difficult. So if you didn't watch the last video, I highly recommend you do, because it's better than this one. But we built this house up here on top of the platform where the collision is, and it's all resting on bookcases. So it's theoretically possible to do the same thing floating up there. Oh, and because I had the like base platform here, I could push the bookcases against the floor, but I can't actually do that up there. So I feel like I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna try. It probably won't work, but I will try to like pave this whole thing. And I want to build a house on top of the bookcases that doesn't look like shit. Because this one, from the outside, you can see all the bookcases and the nonsense and everything going on. But I want to build a nice looking house with the limitations of having to touch bookcases. So I figured out a trick to placing bookcases, which is good. Go underneath. Because if you go underneath, you can lock it on from the bottom, and then it's always the same height. But the issue I'm finding, which I don't know how to overcome, is it's still not working. For some reason, this bookcase is just harder to place on than the one below. I don't know why it's different. I was hoping just to be able to put it on top. It's gonna be difficult. I mean, I guess this does kind of work, because I wanted to make it look like I was standing on top. I don't know if that's gonna be I might have to clip a little bit into the bottom. Oh, wait, I had it for a second. It's so hard to see. This is what I'm gonna have to deal with. This does work. It doesn't work here. See, why does it not? Oh. I'm technically walking on it now. I reckon there's more fishy business going on up here than I thought. This is gonna be so fucked. I don't know if I want to do this, dude. I don't want to do this. This is gonna be horrible. I mean, I could just build a whole floor of bookcases, but that is gonna be so much wood. I mean, this does kind of work, because I really want to build like a house up here. That's like the end goal is a house up here. I can build a wall on top like this. Okay, alright, I'm gonna make a huge platform at this level. This is driving me nuts. Why is it now unstable? What the fuck is happening? This is like the same height. What the fuck? Why is this? It's exactly the same height. I think it's because the bookcases are back. No, but now it doesn't work here. This is infuriating. Why doesn't it just let me build? I mean, I know I'm breaking the game to an extreme degree, but why is it that I can't snap? I mean, God, I'm getting low now. I can almost hide in it. I mean, it's kind of working. Oh, the dragon's back. Are you coming to get me? I'm renovating your home here, man. Hey, what are you doing, dragon? I'll see you around, friend. I'm gonna build a little home for both of us. It's just gonna be very, very challenging, and I'm not enjoying it. So it's getting pretty late here, my friends, but I just want to drop in and tell you that this is the most tedious and annoying and ridiculous thing I've done so far, and that's coming from someone who placed 2,000 bookcases to climb up here. I've spent about 6,000 wood, and it's not even that good. And there's holes everywhere, so you just randomly fall through, and at certain points you get stuck. But I'll show you what it looks like. This thing fucking sucks. I don't know why. I'm doing this for you guys, alright? You guys wanted me to do this. I'm achieving this for you. This is me. This is a thank you for the support. That's why I'm doing this. But holy fuck, does it suck. Look at how many bookcases I've put down already. Well, you gotta go right in this layer here. This is all the bookcases. This is the 6,000 wood I've used so far. The floor is so uneven because it doesn't let me fucking build it together. So as you're walking, you just bounce around randomly. It fucking sucks. And then you just fall through random gaps. I hate this so much. But I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it for you. You wanted this? I'm doing this for fucking you, okay? I'm gonna keep fucking placing this goddamn bookcase. I never want to see a fucking bookcase again. I'm losing my mind. I don't even want to build a house up there anymore. I want to go to bed. If they just snap together. I would be having a great time. For whatever fuck, I don't understand this fucking stability, but for some reason they just don't snap together. Look at me roll though. Look at all the work I've put in. I can now roll around up here a little bit. Then I get stuck on fucking bookcases. And I have no idea what the edges are, so I just keep fucking falling off. Okay, so the game just updated, and as I logged in, I fell through the world. I'm worried that they may have changed something. Surely not. Surely they didn't patch my my bookcases, right? I mean, I feel like they didn't have enough time to update the game and fix all the things I've been doing mid-update, right? Okay, no, good. No, wait. Did I fall through? Alright, maybe that's just a hole in the ground. How much wood do I have on me? Yeah, it's better to just accept death so I don't have to teleport back up there. Did I just find a hole in the ground? Or is... Oh no, did collision get fucked up in the update? Oh no. God, fuck, sorry, the game... I actually got taken aback by how beautiful the game is from up here. No, I think I was just getting unlucky and falling through a random hole I have. I have a few random holes. No! Oh, yeah, no, that was just the hole. That was just the end of the structure. Okay, we're good. I think my heart skipped a beat, but it's fine. I have now completely run out of wood. I think even the woodcutting camp. This is sad. I had so much fucking wood starting this video. I think I've gone through like 15,000 more wood in this one video. I mean, after seeing this, I can sort of see how. Alright. I gotta get woodcutting, friends. Also, I figured out the infinite tree trick a little more. I was talking to Nine Rain, who was also experimenting with some glitches. If you log out at the right second when you collect or do something, you can actually duplicate items, essentially. Not quite, but like, you can pick up 15 Harrowlanders if you do this 15 times. It for some reason, logging out fucks with the game. And then that way, now, every time I cut this thing down, 4 trees pop out. I mean, it does sort of ruin the art of woodcutting. Sometimes I just still woodcut normally, just to feel something, you know? I want to just get back to building the worst fucking platform in human history, so I'm just gonna do this for a bit. Do you want the most satisfying part of the whole thing? Whoa, beautiful fucking splinter. So I wanted to see... I wanted to see how much wood I could get out of a single tree without chopping any of it down. And you can tell I got a lot because this time I just woke up in my regular bed. So if we go back out to the woodcutting camp, I made a thick tree, I think. I was standing here for about 20 minutes just cutting the same tree down. I've made like abstract art again. I've made the thickest tree in Dragonwilds. Wait, are you ready to crash the game? Yeah, I think I just spawned in there and there was literally not enough space that it just sent me back to my bed. Bang. Oh, I was hoping that would be more climactic. I mean, it's definitely a good tactic. Holy shit, there's a lot of wood falling from the sky. I mean, this did take about 20 minutes to make this thick tree. But it'll probably be like a full log chest, right? I'm having a lot of fun. I figured out the woodcutting meta. You just gotta keep logging in and out and standing still on a single tree until it physically breaks you. This game's gonna be so boring when they make it normal. Alright, I've gotten a pretty big pile of wood. That's... time to put them all into boxes. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, this game, nothing despawns, so putting it into a box, look how little... I gotta clear the way. I gotta make a pathway to my wood. But yeah, it doesn't really matter, like... Because nothing in this game ever despawns, so maybe there's no point in even me picking up this wood, because it's gonna take me like 10 minutes. This is probably thousands of wood right in front of us here. This is 200 wood that I'm picking up. Oh my god. Alright, this pile almost filled an entire log storage. But with this, I mean, this place is starting to look a little ridiculous. I'm starting to break the lumberyard just slightly. But with that, I think it's time to return. How much wood did I end up getting? I don't think much. Full... Oh, half, 2/3, 2/3. Hopefully that's enough to complete this fucking horrible platform. I don't want to go back to the platform. It's such an unpleasant experience. If it worked, it would be so satisfying. That's why I hate it so much, is it's just slightly unsatisfying. Nothing sticks together, I can't put it on top, and it also doesn't even result in anything. I've put hours of work into this now. You can't even fucking tell. It just looks exactly the same as when I started. So after a truly horrible experience, I have now created the foundation for our giant, massive building on top of the dragon perch. This thing fucking sucked. It took so much wood. And it's, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I won't lie. If you look at it, you can't look at the whole thing because there's a floor here. But if you look at it, this is the closest I can get on. See, there's still holes everywhere. I tried my hardest, but you're still gonna slip through the floor. And and you get stuck. For some reason, the further away you get, the lower down you get. Over here, you basically just completely sink under the floor. This thing sucks. This thing fucking sucks, but it's worth it. Because as you know, I'm quite a builder. I like to build big, extravagant houses, and I have a giant plan for right here in the center, and it's gonna blow your mind. So it's time to get to it. Fuck this place. But it's all gonna be worth it for this. Just you wait. There you go, I did it. This is my home. Yeah.